Hello, hello everyone. How's it going tonight? How is everyone, folks? I'm gonna make sure you're not double healing. That would be bad. Hi, hi. Hello, Phoenix. Congrats on the voice. Hello, hello, Outlaw. How are you? How's everyone tonight? Hello. Really quick. When you turn back on Chandra. Okay, that's the wrong Chandra. How many distinct copies of Chandra do we have on this screen? Surely we can just adjust Chandra, right? Surely we can just adjust Chandra. There we go. Oh, hello, Vax. Welcome on in. Thank you for the stream streak, DSC. You're also dying in Final Fantasy 14. So there's some new accessories. This one is actually really cute. A deluxe icon flame with roses. The animation is kind of sloppy, but... like, I guess it's because, like, you can't really fade the borders. Like, there's probably, like, a set range that all of these have to be set to properly display for the UI. So I don't think that this is, like, the animator's fault entirely. Though, I wish they could have made it a little bit more smooth. Like, if you look at it big, chat, you can kind of see, like, the edge, you know? You can see, like, the hard corners. You can see the hard corners. Oh, Shaded Demon, welcome on in. That one actually is kind of cute. We do have a beach themed one. That's kind of the problem. They also brought back the hand trap pack, chat. So if you need any of these hand traps still, and these non-hand trap parts, you could consider pulling from this pack. It's like insane that they're advertising Iron Thunder now. I suppose that's what happens when you, like, you know, ban cards. So we're trying to grind out the ye old dual triangle. We have about 7 more days, so I feel we can go Link up to 1500. And then we can swap over to, like, I was thinking probably we could do Fusion next. Oh, heck, Claudos, welcome on. You know, nothing too crazy tonight. Just a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, just tiny bit. A tad bit of Yu-Gi-Oh, a little bit of yapping, a little bit of snapping. Seems like our opponent doesn't have any interact, so should be alright for us. Don't know if they have Nib or not, but I think we just have to play better. Scale up Libby. This is not an Old Chandra. Abyss Actors never does anything like close to that, unfortunately. To be honest, I probably didn't even need to do that. I might just pass on this unironically. We open on a lot of cards. Oh, I mean, we sent them second, so... Sure. It's heroes. I think we'll be alright. We'll be alright. We have one that, like, real into that. I don't even know if we probably shouldn't have hit Stratos here when Retro's dead. I guess we can force them to commit the normal summon back on the Stratos. So I suppose that's better than, like, nothing. You hate Hero since Calamity Lock is more real. Huh, what if we don't bounce Stratos? What if we bounce something else? What? I'm just saying if you play it out again, then fine. Like, let it have it. I'm real tempted, Look, it didn't matter! They had a second Stratos! I'm telling you, Phoenix, it didn't matter. They had a second one the whole time! It would at least put them down one body. I suppose it didn't matter. Real and true outlaw. I mean, it's not for lack of trying, but the this actor's board just isn't particularly very strong. I suppose I could have set up the other Abyss script from Grave, hypothetically, but... Hopefully Mellow Madonna saves us from lethal. It's hard to say though, it's hard to say. I've never even heard of this one. Mass Hero Fountain? Goodness me. Only Ava now. Oh, okay, cool. So we don't die. Because... Oh, we could go second Kunweiser. I think we'll go comic relief. Is Jaden's ace in the light novel? Goodness me, I had no idea. Oh, Diagua, you made an ACTIN deck for the event, and losing has never been easier. Let's go! Pause? Hello, Motami Polos. I can't use the effect though, because like, there's nothing on their board, so... Pause? Sure, now they have no more intellect. Ash Blossom is kind of rough here, but we should be fine. We just need one pendulum scale, but I think Put and Visor is offline now because of Rothra, which kind of sucks. Let's see, what can we do here? What can we do? I think we have to pop Dogwa. And then go from there. Hope they don't have something to protect it. Okay. Okay, good. So now we can go extras. Hello, Ricky. Welcome on in. I will get back to you, twins, and we're in the middle of a combo. We're gonna pick a random one to set. Welcome on in, Reggie. Sorry, we're in the we're in the midst of setting up our board. Wow, that makes things a lot easier actually. Yeah, we should do this now probably. Can we get lethal? I think we can get lethal, because now we can properly pen scale, so let's just... Oh no, we can't properly pen scale. We can extras. We can extras. We can super producer extras, pendulum, and then steal their guy. So that's what we can do. Yeah, we can get lethal from here. More raiders. Oh my goodness, pull me, raiders. Stop, I'm in the middle of finishing up a combo really quick. I'm seeing if we can get a line to lethal. I should have maybe picked a different sacrament from there. We might be a little bit short. We'll find out. Oh no, this should be good. Alright. Alright, let's just hope they don't have like Spirit of Neos or something. Sure. Alright, looks like we wrapped up this board pretty darn good. Sorry, let me shout out Reggie and then let me shout out Pumi, all rated around the same time. How was both of your streams, by the way? I hope y'all had a good stream. I suppose someone wants me to give a smile. So I'm gonna do that first, now that I've fulfilled this obligation. Hi everyone, hello. We're acting up in the abyss tonight. You like RB. Have you guys been doing the loner deck? I'm gonna finish up the link title and then we're probably gonna switch over to fusions. My games are not too shabby. I hope you have... Your chat forced you to play RB? I've heard the deck is terrible! How did you even win, Pumi? Honestly, Pumi, that's pretty impressive. How do you even pull out a win, Pumi? That's insane. How you love it, uh-huh. Oh, hit them with the falls. That's crazy, chat. If my girl and Moye. Truly the world's strongest sword soul player. Truly, chat. The world's strongest sword soul player in strength and mental. That's crazy. Orphos, have you been playing RB as well, Orphos? The universal RB experience. Unfortunately, I don't think Cat's gonna pull that one over on me. I have really good batteries. How was it? Did you like it? I'm more impressed that your chat even knows how to like play RB. Okay, chat, I'm gonna be real. We have no line. Because even if we go Curtain Visor, summon itself, we have nothing else. I think we just pass you. I think we just pass and we shotgun the Warlord. They got you more wins than Branded. That's crazy. Chat, they had Ash Blossom! Okay, chat, we're betting this all on one impulse. Surely. Surely one impulse is enough to clear. Surely. Okay, so they probably opened, like, everything, but... Let's just hope they have no extenders, chat. Let's just pray they have no other cards. Oh my god, they have no other cards. Okay, pause. Okay, chat, we have a line. We have a line! Holy chat, holy, we're so back. We're so back, chat, we're so back. Okay, okay. I don't like that they have a response to Hyper Director. I don't like that at all. Oh, tell Wallet. Hello, Shaper Snap. Emotionally, I'm okay if they implement this. That's fine. Chat, they have an Ash Blossom. They have 2 Ash Blossoms. Sick Twisted Duelist. Okay. I'm going to destroy their monster. And cats. I don't know if they're done. They might as well just top deck Sweatos or something. That's basically Sweatos. Or not. We normal summon Kunweiser, right? Did we use it once for dual effect? Pause. Let me check the log. Oh, we did use it once for dual effect. Okay. Surely they won't have a second impulse, right, chat? There's no way, right? There's no way they'll have a second impulse. Surely. Surely, chat. There's no way. Okay, no, this is fine, chat. This is fine. You wanna know why this is fine? Because now we can use the Link Monster, chat. It's all according to plan. We're so back, chat. We're so back. Nah, this is fine. This is fine. Let's see. It's fine, chat. It's fine. We can walk through this, chat. We can walk through this. But the thing is, chat, we need to set up our field spell. Because I don't want them to add a hero monster. And so we have to grab our second copy of Mellow Madonna to properly set up our scales. So we're not gonna be able to do anything from here, but that's fine. The alternative could be that we steal their monster. So let's set up our scales and then decide what we want to do. Add that mellow. Honestly, maybe the play is I just steal their hero's monster. I'm down for this, chat. We make it so that it doesn't even hit the graveyard. Ah, shoes. I forgot about Couldn't Rise's effect. It's fine. This is fine. This is a draw 5, but we'll stop the effects of any of their monsters, and they can't use Couldn't Rise like solo. It's fine, it's fine. I got kind of greedy wanting to keep around, because it's not a warrior, so they can't use it. Before the end of the main phase, activate a card or effect. Then we'll add this for this one. New dual triangle missions. Oh, Lance! Ayo, Skyhawk, my goat, my horse. We ball. We really do ball, chat. We really do ball. Oh, hello. Maku, thank you. Oh no! Playhouse isn't online anymore. Because we don't have any more pendulums on monsters. Oh, shoot. Honestly, we should be fine. We kind of clogged their board off with our proposals. And we'll summon a huge board the next one over. Hello, Spectres. Welcome on in. Oh my gosh, it's Stratos chat. Stratos in the chat? Let's go. Happy 23 months. I also cannot believe it's been nearly 2 years. Thank you for the support. In fact, you're right here, right now. But we'll be alright. Yeah, we'll be alright. Also, we got really greedy. We honestly should have just popped Mellow Madonna. Hopefully the 2 zones is enough to like bug them. I'm aware that they have like infinite amount of gas with these skills. We actually should have gone for another Kuttenweiser. I got kind of greedy. But with this board, we should be able to double pop off of the Abyss Squid. Like, not that this really matters, but like, why not? So we have to fight a dress for herself first. And that's fine. Yeah, perfect time for Nibiru chat, don't worry. Of a super producer. Alright. Let me double check that we don't have something that's like... I don't think they have any card that protects them from being destroyed. But I do have to worry about Contact Heal Chaos. So... we're gonna have to see if we can force them to target Comic Relief. Look there. No, we should be able to just pop that board. Hello, look that. And we should have lethal, so... I do need a link to these off, though. So that we have a pendulum summon Abyss Actor monsters, in case they have something in hand. So now we just pop Kuttenweiser and then this is lethal. But if they have, like, Spirit of Neos or something, or like the Karibo plus the increase, there's not much I can do. Yeah. Four. We draw 4 more. Okay, we should have attacked in Gore's order, but this should be alright. Should be alright. Alright, quick and easy duels. We're nearly done. Nearly done with the Abyss Actin. What that offer was? Surely. I can't even tell how many points we gain per win, to be honest. I'm sure we'll be fine though, chat. Surely it will be. That's kind of the thing with the Bis Actors though, is like you only really get one interaction. Pause chat, we have multiple interactions. Special summon from deck or extra deck? I guess we have to ash this because we do play penguins. Surely Impulse in one interact will carry us, chat, surely. It's like, this kind of sucks, but it is what it is. They might have Nib here, which, like, if they do... it is what it is. We need to take the risk to not play around Playhouse, otherwise we don't have anything to set up our board with. Oh, Samuel, how are you, by the way? We can either grab another Wild Hope, or we can grab another Comic Relief, or we can grab Liberty. It might be Liberty just for more interact. Abyss Script is Pertainment isn't that bad of a set, to be honest. Okay, interesting. Okay, this is kind of a weird one, chat. This is kind of a weird one. Just trust the process. Trust the process. This is a really weird line. So they went Duel Swarm. So we actually get to go extras here. And then we Comic Relief. Swap their Duel Swarm with extras, and then we have to just accept that Playhouse isn't online. We don't have any sets for Playhouse anyway, so... this all comes down to Impulse. And if they want to, like, run over their own Duel Swarm. How good is a self-contained Abyss deck? Not really great, all things considered. Like, it's not terrible, but it's not amazing. If they want to run over our, like, Link monster, they can. I'm fine with that. That's crazy. They can do that? Abyss Actors only have like one real intellect, so it's not like the strongest thing in the world. Probably need to. From any monster's horns, goodness me. That's great. Well, Chad, it is what it is. Probably wild. We should be able to pop their board. And we can use Mellow Madonna as our extender. Another wild horse. I guess it doesn't particularly. There we go. Now we can grab ourselves a Papa Pen skill. Link these two off, established playhouse, and we should be good to go. Do we even need to put up playhouse? I don't think we go playhouse. I think we just do so. And this should clear out lethal. But yeah. Like I was saying, like, Abyss Actress is like so-so. It's not like particularly bad, but it's not also like particularly crazy. Like, as you can see, the deck has a lot of capability to play like a blind game. It has like interesting and unique interactions. Like, those are only as good as you present, you know, your board, and then you know how to use it. You know how to use your stuff. I'd say it's well within its title of, you know, being rogue. We got 100 points. Okay, so we need like 3 more duels, and then we'll be done with the Link title. I find the deck particularly fun because I like using it as a toolbox to pick apart my opponent's board a puzzle piece or a point. But I can definitely see how people don't find the deck very engaging, considering that it does not present as much as people think that it does. If that makes any sense at all. This is kind of a terrible hand. If the rest of also doesn't resolve, what kind of has the kid stay boned? Alright. We actually should have maybe gone normal summon and then dramatic story. Okay, this is pretty alright. I'm gonna get into Super Producer. I think they're going to ash that. That's fine. We still have a normal summon too. Oh, mean. What's the strong point of the deck's end board? So going first, one of the strong points of the deck is that Abyss Actors can actually play underneath Nibiru by the quick effect of Super Producer. That's one of its, like, potential strengths. One of the other good things about starting is that the way that Abyss Actors works with the Link 1, you can pretty much find every single line to all of your necessary combo pieces. As long as you start with 2 Abyss Actor monsters, you should be able to basically make whatever you want. High Command of Legend. Is that their normal summon? I'm gonna say no to that. Will... Maybe we'll pop it. So this is the quick effect I'm talking about. Super Producer can play the field spell from deck. The field spell overwrites any monster effect. And makes them instead pop my backer, which allows for Abyss Actors to do almost anything they want. So from this position here, they pop my Abyss Swift because of my field spell. Depending on the ones that they pop, they have effects that interact with my opponent's board and stuff like that. So if instead of like Abyss-tainment, if they happen to pop Dramatic Story, I would have bounced Kyberman of Legends. Oh my gosh, is that the Josh Fiend Soldier? Josh, we're acting up in the Abyss. Also, like, I do have to ask you later how you're feeling from potential wolf. So I think definitely the strengths of Abyss Actors is it's definitely a toolbox deck. All of your pen scales do something unique and interesting. I don't run every single Abyss Actors monster, so if you wanted to adjust the deck to your playstyle, you can. having Field Spell plus any Abyss Grip and any Abyss Active monster also allows you to search more Abyss Active monsters from your deck. There's just a lot of like potential searching off of like the Pop from Wild Hope, Melomadonna's Pin Scale effect. Abyss Actors Extra contribute itself to basically pretty much put any Pendulum monster of your choice into the pen. Well, it has to be an Abyss Actor, you know. Oh no, I definitely meant tomorrow. Definitely meant tomorrow. Kind of a shorter stream tonight, nothing too crazy. Even if you Nibiru, can this deck bounce back? Pause, what are they doing? It depends on the board they have. So, if I'm not greedy and I don't use this to set up my pen scales, if you try to Nibiru me, the Nibiru doesn't go through. If that makes sense. Because the first time any, like, monster effect for the turn is activated, as long as I have, like, a Pendulum monster, can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. Chat, do we clear the board? We might need to clear the board. Do we have good follow-up if we do clear the board, though? That's kind of part of the problem. They clear the board regardless. What do they have? I think we do have to Nisia, unfortunately. That is an extremely large Nibiru token. Okay, so they have the Plymite cards. It's fine. I think we can work with this. It's not amazing. It's not the worst thing. If they declare an attack, we can still Abyss Actors Liberty. So all of the cards do something gimmicky. The pen scale on Liberty is when my opponent declares an attack, I give them Liberty. But at the end of the turn, I pick 3 Abyss Grip spells. They randomly choose one. That one pops in the end phase. So if they somehow declare an attack from this point forward, it's actually in my best interest. And then based off of like what spell they happen to hit. Well, you can't just banish Playhouse, it's rude. Okay. Can I cook? We'll find out, All depends on the top deck. Ah, spectacular. Alright, this one takes a little bit of work. Can they use that one this turn? Have I used Cotton Rises once per game? I have used Cotton Rises once per game. Okay, this one's gonna be a little bit rough. Mellow Madonna. If we have a third copy of Mellow Madonna, which we do, the third copy of Mellow Madonna saves us here, so... If they decide to pop a backbone, we're fine. Now this all comes down to what we want to do. If this is sent from destroy all monsters, to be honest, none of all the extra deck monsters particularly benefit us in this situation. Sure. So they do pop. What here we have only one of these activates, unfortunately. But we can't just take control of the token. That is something we can just straight up do. Is we can take control of the token. You're a 3 scale, you're an 8 scale. We can always scale Liberty back. But we will special summon out Curtain Riser. Curtain Riser. We don't have access to it, shoot. We can work with this, we can work with this. Okay, we probably shouldn't have sent that one, actually. We may have locked ourselves out of a line. We needed to send a not the Abyss Tainment. But we can work with this, we can work with this. You're probably thinking to yourself, Stan, haven't you just locked yourself out of, like, end zones? And the answer is, like, technically yes, but technically no. You'll see. Assuming that's not improv. So, like, I think we just go battle here, and if they want to, like, pop our board, they can. But I think we just, like, hit him for 5 billion off the token. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Polo, thank you for the 3 streams. Hello, SK Gaming. Welcome on in. Yeah, so we can definitely cook them. We have a lot of lines. It's what I like about Abyss Actors, is you have a lot of options. You have a lot of really good options. Like, there's a bunch of other ways we could have won there. You know, if you're gonna win, you might as well do it in style. What do you mean, no way? We just take that monster and swing with it. Opponent, I see. Oh, black wings. You didn't see any negate? So there's no hard negate. The closest thing we have to a negate is an effect replacement. But we interact with our opponent's boards in other ways. If they pop this one, I get to return 2 cards from the field to the hand. So depending on the deck, sometimes our deck is not as effective. Oh, hello, Roar. Welcome on in. You're a Harry Potter fan. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Welcome on in. I think when I was in, like, high school or something, I think that's when Pottermore, or whatever it was called, came out. Like, they had a digital web game that I remember people were playing a long, long time ago. I feel like it's a toolkit deck when you're going second. It's potentially playing as a control deck when you go first. I wouldn't really say that it's similar to Sky Strikers, because Sky Strikers get to choose when they use their cards. With the Abyss Actors, you get 1 shot, 1 kill on if Super Producer can even, like... if Super Producer can even do anything. But the thing is, if you set multiple back row, your opponent gets to choose which back row they pop. You gotta keep that in mind, too. Oh, hello, Sequan. Welcome on in. We're watching the entire, what's it called? Blackwing combo right now. Also, thank you, Paul. I think we all having a pretty good night. Not too shabby of it. It's not too difficult when we play this active either. I know pretty much almost the entire deck like the back of my hand. I'll sometimes make a couple misplays, but usually it's because I forget the effect of a card. Oh, I pitched the wrong card to the graveyard. Huh. I don't know if I've seen this one. Maybe we have seen this one. Is it only one text right here? Surely we can make more than one. Surely. Surely there's at least 2 text dragons. If not like a third. So we need to top deck one card in particular. Okay, there's a couple other cards that would be very helpful to top deck, but... we need... a Biscuit Story. That is not a Biscuit Story. They have Ash Loss and we lose. Okay. So we have Wise. Unaffected by other card effects. Each time an opponent activates a monster effect. Hey, wait a second. Hey, wait a second. Okay, this is a rough decision. Do I pop a tax? Maybe we pop one tax right now. Because we can. And now... I don't know what their back is. Then we steal the other tax dragon. Hopefully. Hopefully we can steal the second tax dragon, because it has a big enough stat line to beat over the 4 Armor Master. But if we don't Abyss Actors lock ourselves, we might actually be able to present the board to get rid of Armor Master via Underworld Goddess. What the Ava Max is this? I didn't even know they had one of these. We can work with this, it's just really sucky. Okay, what else do you have? Okay, them stopping Mellow Madonna here kind of sucks, but... Fine. Do we want a line to... No. Okay, we have two choices. I can either give myself a second line to Quinvisor, but then lock myself into... This sucks. I really need to get rid of that card, actually. What's our best one? Superstar gets us a further extend. Because now we can Abyss Grip, set the other vice. Hey, this is the best we can do, chat. Unfortunately, we really don't have a lot of gas. I suppose we could have taken a separate line by not committing the normal summon. I did not know about the pop 2 Blackwing, so that's on me for not playing around. Yeah, this is kind of a bricky hand, but we can work with it. Like, it's not amazing. It definitely could have been better, but I think all things considered, the fact that we took apart the almost full Blackwing board is... I'd say give me a little bit of credit, chat. Give me a little bit of credit. Alright. Give me us a little bit of credit on that one. Also, like... Okay, now I start to burn them. Okay, here we go. I was about to say, I'm like, where's the burn effect? I know they have the Chinook too. No, Dragon Maid deck can't be cool too. Does my deck have similar problems? It depends on what deck I'm playing. I think trying to mix Abyss Actors with other stuff is kind of rough though. Also, like, isn't this supposed to burn it every time your opponent activates a monster effect? Am I crazy? I thought this thing is supposed to burn my opponent. Goodness. This is false advertising. Well. Do they have lethal? If they don't have any more extenders, we survive to the next turn and we might be able to just... Oh man. I can't do anything about this, unfortunately. I might need to just destroy all of the cards on the field. which sucks, but I think we can deal as long as they don't have a normal summon. Pause? Pause, we have 100 life. Oh, never mind. We don't have 100 life points. Very unfortunate. The OG Blackwing Dragon was protecting the opponent from. Ah, I see. Very unfortunate. Oh, single guy. I don't know, chat. I think we did pretty darn good considering how, like, mediocre our opening hand was. I think the fact that we basically disassembled their entire board was pretty darn good. Like, unfortunately, I didn't have enough extenders to hit the back row, but I think that's pretty darn good, all things considered. All I'm going to say is that they had uninterrupted 4 combo, okay? They should have made the 3rd tax dragon. That's on them. Interesting. That they just pass like that. We're gonna have to try to hyper grease this then. Okay, awesome. Team. Scale you. Activate Melon with bring out another exactly monster. Okay. Alright, we should have a pretty clear line from here. Just in case, I'm going to play house. I think we're short lethal. Yeah, we're a little bit short of lethal, unfortunately. Well, let's just play that they were kind of weak. I think if we weren't trying to play around Playhouse, we could have gone lethal, but I didn't know if they had something else. I guess if we saw Ash Blossom in the Duel already, we had nothing to be afraid of. Yeah, my deck doesn't really have a lot of hand traps. You're probably wondering, Sam, why did you do that? I wanted the effect this way. If they have a third Ash Blossom, I guess that's for me. Or a second one. My deck is pretty... Oh, okay, they have a deck. Cool. That's crazy. That's crazy, chat. That's crazy. Oh, hello, Nizu. Oh, we know they don't have Ash Blossom, so, let's see. Did we put Ryza once per game? We did put Ryza once per game. But that doesn't mean we can't put Ryza add back on monster. I guess this really just depends on like what that back row is. If it's Impulm, I guess like that kind of sucks. Okay, perfect. Yeah, Melon. Probably Impulm. Their hand is crazy. Chat, they had Ash Blossom, Nabil, and the Heavy Storm Bageki. Goodness. Oh, hello. Welcome. We're waiting on our opponent's response. Alright, there we go. That's insane, cat. Ash Blossom Nabiru into Bageki? Heavy Storm Bageki. Like, all you had to do is have, like, one card. How have the games been so far? Not too shabby. Abyssakus does a pretty good job in the event rules. I pretty much get to do whatever I want. Albeit, I suppose if my opponent has an interact, it makes it a little bit more fun. The deck is fairly resilient overall. Have you been playing? Okay, this is all or nothing, chat. Okay, we have every single of this script in our hand. We're going to try to open on dramatic slowly first. It's a bit of a more greedy line, but we'll take it. Suppose that's great. I don't have Liberty as our other skill. And we'll just pass on this. This should be a pretty decent board, all things considered. He sent you a message and left? I suppose. Is that a normal summon? Okay, chat, call me crazy for this one. Okay, I had a sinking... I've never seen cool tune cards, by the way, before until now. I've never actually read them. I had a sinking suspicion this would be the play. Alright, let's go. That one wrapped up rather swiftly. Call it a woman's intuition, I suppose. Alright. Chat, it is time for us to change. We're going to art school, chat. We're going to art school. We're going to learn how art Mage works. Surely it's not that bad. Let's see. Main phase, fusion summon. Playing your extra deck. Cards, monsters in hand or field. Special summon this card from your hand and add an art Mage from graveyard. Then we'll turn this from field to hand. Power Patron Monster. Do we even want a Power Patron Monster? Oh, I guess this one. Yeah, I guess the one. Okay. Graph layer. Special summon. Set an art Mage spell. Target a cellar trap and destroy it. Target. You cannot target level 6 art mages and below. Special summon and draw a card. Goodness me. Negate the effects of art. Who printed this? Art Mage bonus. Surely we'll just figure out the rest of the cards after this. Surely. Surely we don't actually need to, like, read them. There's no way I actually beat Cool Toon, chat. We beat Cool Toon with Abyss Actors. It's just that simple. Oh, did not mean to eat my card. Right. What do you do? Discard one spell crap, declare an art page monsters. Add that monster from deck. Surely we keep the super bully. Yeah, this hand kind of sucks. Can you just do this as many times as you want? That's crazy. What if we do it again? What if we forsake Super Poly? Oh. Okay, so it's not even a monster, it's just any art made card. That's crazy. Okay, so now we just add Meteors. I didn't even know that was the right card, I just read it right now. We add a Meteors. The special summon. We didn't even need the power patron in the hand, that's crazy. Chat, this deck has so much gas. Why did they give it so much gas? Holy. What do we even special summon? I guess we just pass on this? Like, what other monsters do they have? Like... I guess we make this one, right? Because if she goes down... then we get to summon a me. Oh, okay, this is a guy, my bad. Three or more different monster types in the field. Dragon Fairy Illusion. What do you do? Guess we just summon this? Then we switch this to defense? And then I guess we pass? I'm gonna be real, chat. I don't really know what this deck does. But surely it does something. That's fine. I can't really do anything. It's probably Sky Spike though. I think we stop the reload so we can save the Ash for like something like this. Surely this is fine. Surely. Alright, cool. I think I kind of understand what the deck does after one duel. I think this definitely has a high skill ceiling, but I think fundamentally any 2 cards gets you any card you want. So, yeah, this. I also need to keep track of how many points we're on. Ah, okay, cool. Okay, now let's check how many points we're earning. 100 points. So we should have 200? Yeah, there we go. Surely we just normal summon Medius and they will scoop. It's a good thing that first duel we learned the lines, because I don't think we're going to be getting a lot of practice. Also, like, I think we're 3-3 right now for the coin toss. Pretty darn good stuff. Pretty darn good. I don't want to go more than 2.5 hours out. This is crazy. Hmm. I think this guy is the play, because he can get us another card from death. So, Dragon Fairy. I don't like how our opponent had something. I think we go for the one card draw here. Yeah, it's crazy. I think we save this for the next one. Oh. I think we can just pass on this one. We can hit Medius and then put Super Poly. So we have Impulm, Super Poly, and Medius. Try to Impulm the wall. They have an extender in hand. What? That's kind of weird. Really strange, but alright. I guess we'll just proceed to battle. Unless they have some kind of like battle fader, it should be alright. Alright, let's see what's going on. Alright. Not too shabby. Energy-wise, I'm trying to decide if we want to go 2 hours or 2.5. It might end up being 2 hours. It depends on how fast we get to like 500. And I'll decide. Kind of a shorter stream tonight, on too crazy. You know, an ample amount of dueling. Alright. Yeah, Odd Mage is apparently powerful. Thinking. I was really tempted to put an Ash Blossom in attack. Unironically, putting an Ash Blossom in attack to like meet the conditions. Cool, we'll do it now. We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. I hope we cut them off on 20. I'm gonna be real. The card that we fusion summon into really doesn't do it much. So they square for yeah, this card does everything. After they summon the monsters. I think that's fine. We wait for the summon of the chick. There we go. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, good. Good. Maybe we do this. Just to see what the battle is. Do we have enough to present lethal? We'll find out. Right, there we go. I don't know, chat. Why did they print this deck? Oh, let's see. When did that happen? When did my hand saw it? Sorry, chat. Let me pick my arm. Huh? When did that happen? When did we lose the arm? Whoops. Print these cards, chat. How did they print these cards? Like, I'm sorry, but these cards are like not okay. These cards really don't feel okay. I'm probably gonna call it at the end. Because we've been making really good pace with this deck, but Chat, these quads aren't okay. I hope they don't have anything else. Sure. That's fine. I don't even know why they went out of view. Like, sure. Sure. They're probably using this to bait Ash, but I don't really have a choice. What the April Max is this? Huh? Okay. I think this is like okay. This isn't like the worst card to implement because at least like if they go Shizuku. Oh, Shelly, thank you. I hope it goes well. Okay. Sure. I suppose. That's the one that like vanishes, like effect monster. Take control. Ah. Um. Oh, hello. Okay, I think we just fiend for the owl now. And then we like normal summon owl. And if they want to like chain the linkage, they can. But we have owl. What can the owl even do? Owl plus spellcaster? Pause. Before I like commit to this. I'm gonna go Fin Mel to try to draw, and if they want to like stop Fin Mel, that's fine. Alright, cool. Sure. Well, they have no other stars, so maybe we should summon that in attack. Let's see. Yeah, well, okay, fine, fine. The Media's card, the Media's card. There we go, chat. Odd Mage. It's so straightforward, chat. It's just that simple. You summon a card, you do a thing. That was like perhaps the most complicated turn we've had, but even then. Pretty middle of the road. Why did they print a deck with so much gas? Chat, why did they print a deck with so much gas? Sure. We can't really stop the sword stuff. Though, ironically, if they banish the field spell, we have a second field spell, so... Like, the only thing you can really hit is the moon. I think I'd rather, like, potentially conserve this to have, like, a good... Oh, chat, this is a coward sorcerer player. The fact that they have to go Baron Defer. Coward. Yeah, they have Ghost Ode. That's pretty darn good. They still have barely enough decks. Guess we can go Glassland to see if that one's gonna... We basically wanna ensure that Medius goes through no matter what. Oh, we're art school. Yeah, we're learning... Oh, we're learning art Mage. Sure. We'll try to summon the boy. They're going to affect Bella. That's fine. We're going to switch the boy. Huh. The attacks become... Yeah, that was probably like a real line, was go this too. We could have either gone the board or we could have gone into the one that draws a card. I think both are valid. I'm not like trying to play slow. I just haven't played the deck before until tonight. Abyss Actors looks weird. It really does look weird. Hello, welcome on Impulse. We'll play Abyss Actors to finish up the league. I swapped over to Fusion before the end of the stream. I'm probably gonna wrap up within like the next 15 minutes. I do play a lot of Abyss Actors. My favorite is probably Kut and Visor. In terms of Abyss scripts, I like Rise. I'm a big fan. I play more of the like control, the more of the toolbox variant than the control variant. Though I suppose they're all really similar. It's a pretty strong hand. Ice barriers might pose to be a problem. We'll see how well this card does into Ice Barrier. You don't know what Abyss Actors does, or you don't know what Ordnance does? So what we can do is we can use this to establish the field spell. And as long as we don't summon a monster, we can basically force them to summon Synchro Tree. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, cool. Explain Aunt Mage to me like I'm 5? Not sure how well I can do that, but we could try to give it a try. If your opponent special summons a monster, therefore we must normal summon. Now they go Tristan. And they can banish our field spell, but this should be enough gas to let us clear board, I think. The problem is, ooh, they're going to banish one from hand and one from grave. Alright. Okay, perfect. We can live with that. I think we keep this pretty simple. Ooh, we can steal their Lancer. And then what else do we have? Do we want to do that? Sure. Actually, we can present lethal this turn, I think. If we do this right. Move to good. I think we're still short. Oh, duh. We can grab the last one. Is that the way? Is this enough? We might just be a little bit short. How much attack do you have? 33? Can we make you... No, I think we're unfortunately still short. Which kind of sucks, but... We have basically a full board, so... Oh! Wait, no! We got it! Let's go! Okay, perfect. How do I feel about Art Mage? We just got it today to try it in the event. Why did they print this deck, chat? Why did they print this deck? Who let them get away with this? Also, hello. Welcome on in. Ultimate Forehead Hunter. We don't math. You're right. We'll probably call this one the last duel. I think. I think we're on a win streak, chat. Have we lost a duel with this deck yet? This deck feels very... Maybe we lost one? We probably lost at least one, right? Surely we've lost a single duel. Surely. Okay, they're trying to cut me off, chat. They're trying to cut me off. I'm not allowed to connect. It says she's too good at Art Mage, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god, wait, chat. I think we got a Bogard with Art Mage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, no. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chat, we got a Bogard with Art Mage, and I just read the cards like half an hour ago. Did I meet KT? 2, 6, 7. Exactly. Chat, why did they print these cards? Albeit, like, okay, they did. There was like a couple games where they did just straight up scoop, but. Chat. Chat, we got a Bowgun with Art Mage. Does it say? Does it say that I'm on a 10 win streak? It doesn't say it in the event, does it? Ooh. No, a bowgun. A bowgun? A bowgun? I don't know. The 10 wins! 10 wins! I think. Hello, and welcome on in. Okay, chat. We're gonna throw on a Duel Live, and I'm gonna find... It is the loner deck. I'm gonna throw on a Duel Live, and then we're gonna send you off to a duelist. Buggin. Hello, please. Chat, who is live right now? Who is live right now? Actually, please, can you answer something for me? I think you would know, of all people. Okay, I can't say for sure if you would know. You know Mr. Tuvalu plans to be live for a couple more hours while he's heading out. Surely as a Asian chatter, you would know. Because if not, I can send y'all over to, like, all us. Alright. Let me go check. Okay, people are saying Boo sleep schedule. Live Twin kind of cooked without FM. And Flight. How was FM? You want watching? It's fine, it's fine. We're winding out the evening. We're about to head home. No fusion, no XCs in the event. I understand. I don't know. I think I can't tell if he's heading out soon or not. He's not doing anything right now. This is terrible. Is okay. MBT is heading out. I see his ending screen up. What's my opponent doing? I don't know. I guess making the entire Fiends bit fumble. It might just be all of us. It might just be all of us that I'm saying that to. So what is happening with this board over here? Are you supposed to go light? Like, I suppose any 2 Fiend monsters does it, right? But I suppose Light Twin Trouble Sunny is a light monster, but like... Huh. How strange. So like, what does the heroes player do from this position? Oh, well. play into Darklaw? I mean, I guess? I'm not a Heroes player. Hard to say. Like, Live Twins has a decent amount of gas, and they also have the Fiends engine, so... Live Twins need Graveyard. I mean, they have the Fiendsmith engine. Surely it'll be fine. Surely. Yeah, everything needs a Graveyard. Well, I mean, okay, so from the position of you're playing into them going, like, second, right? What do you as a Heroes player do if you can't properly, like, establish it, like... Okay. You as a Heroes player going second into the, like, Live Twins Fiendsmith board. Like, what is your angle? What is your angle? FM is a nothing burger. Okay, what does FM stand for, chat? Look, you gotta remember that, like, I only play Yu-Gi-Oh! Casually. Why is FM short for Fiendsmith? This doesn't make any sense. I don't... Why is that the abbreviation for Fiendsmith? Floodgates are a hate crime. Hello, LDS. Hello, Raiders. Unfortunately, I'm actually about to head out. But I read Art Mage cards for the first time like half an hour ago, and we got a Bogan with it. I don't know why they printed the Art Mage cards. Those seem really strong. Yeah, I thought Fiendsmith was like FS, like Snake Eye Fiendsmith SCFS? Like, does that not make sense? What is FM? Why would you use FN for Fiendsmith instead of FS? You say Fiendsmith, not Fiendsmith. I'm just saying, like, why did they print these cards? It just seems like an unnecessary amount of gas. Like, I'm not trying to say that the cards are, like, particularly problematic. The end board is, like, so-so, I suppose. But apparently, like, the cards were bad enough that people were scooping the second you saw them. SCFM? I don't know. Okay, capitalize it. Capitalize it. Have you tried capitalizing it? Snake Eye Fiends now. Jesus Christ. I can't tell if this duelist is getting off for the evening or not, so maybe I'm just going to have to send y'all to off us at this rate, like... Yeah, the plasma draw are kind of insane, but, I suppose they're waking up their elemental hero, so does it particularly matter? Who knows? They're trying to just recruit resources at this point for the fusion stuff. They have favorite contacts, so it's not like it... Oh, right! Right, the burn damage! Ah, yeah. It never mattered. Never mattered. Never mattered. How do I feel about Cool Toon chat? I haven't even read a Cool Toon card yet. Like, we haven't actually looked at the card. That's the problem. I can't have an opinion on something I haven't even piloted. The fact that I didn't even, like, read more than, like, 2 of the Art Mage cards before the deck started playing itself, I think it's a clear indication. Like, you know, like, this thing to death. I think it's a very strong card. Okay, you know what? That's it. I'm tired of waiting to see if this duelist is getting off or not. I'm just gonna send y'all. I'm just gonna send y'all to this duelist. Like, before they get out. The raid message. Send with Art Mage 30 minutes ago. And got a Bogan. Did I spell Bogan right? Right, Bogan? I swear I said that right. Send that raid message. Sorry for heading out, but like I do want to like get to bed early today. So Twitch chat, YouTube, thank y'all for hanging out. Congratulations for us, apparently learning how to play Art Mage in all of 30 minutes. With no guide. I hope you'll have a nice rest of your day, evening, wherever you are. Do take care of yourselves. I'll see y'all when I see you. Send Trish all my love. No, I haven't played into any Core Tune. The one game we did play into Core Tune, they spooked because we beat it with the Abyss actors. Thank you for coming out, chat. Don't forget that the Sam Sally Premium Field Center pre-orders are open. So y'all can check that out if you'd like. Potentially copy this wave message to Mr. Tuvalu. See y'all when I see you. Do take care of yourselves and just remember that you're on my $1. It's in the event. Of course, like, I'm not gonna build Art Mage. Bye bye, folks. $1. End